Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to share this one with you today. Please take a second, hit that thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so YouTube can let you know every time I upload a video. Now let's jump in. For this project, you'll need an MDF board. Now I bought these ones at Dollarama, but any of the Dollar Tree signs would work. And we need some white glue. That's right, white glue. Now, that doesn't matter which brand. I picked this one up at the dollar store. Now for this project, I wanted the brown underneath to shine through after we do this paint technique. If you wanted it to be gray or black or any other color, you would put that as a base coat first before applying the white glue. Now you're gonna put on a nice thick layer of the white glue. You want to cover the entire board with it, nice and thick. And you're going to wait until it gets tacky. You don't want it to dry, but you want it to just start to get where it's starting to dry. And then you're going to take your chalk paint. This is the Folk Art chalk paint in sheepskin color. It's kind of a creamy white color. And you're going to lay that thick right over top of the glue. Now you don't want it to mix with the glue, you want to put a nice thick layer over top. You don't have to worry about having perfect coverage with the paint. This paint technique is going to give us a crackled, chippy paint kind of finish with lots of texture. I love how this paint technique turns out. To me, it reminds me kind of a birch bark finish, but I just love all the texture in it. Next, I'm going to take this wood heart I picked up, I think at Dollar Tree. I'm going to snip off the hanger and the tags. Now for this step, I'm just going to be tracing this heart onto my sign. Now you could go ahead and freehand and draw your own heart, or trace any other heart shape you have. I'm just going to get this in the center where I want it, and then just using pencil, I'm going to just outline and trace it onto the board. Now for the fun part. We're going to take our pine cones and these little garden shears, and we're going to cut them. Now when you cut a pine cone, it makes the prettiest little flower shapes. Now some of these pine cones do have a really hard core, so you do have to put some effort into it. But look how cute that is. You can peel back some of the little pieces and it really makes a flower shape. Now anyone that knows me knows I love pine cones. So if you follow this channel, you will probably see quite a few videos with crafts with pine cones. I'm going to keep going and show you just a few more pine cones. Now normally this is something I would do outside, or if I had to be inside if it was really cold, I would do it inside of a plastic bag or a bin, because these little pieces fly everywhere. Now the bigger pine cones are even harder to cut, so I use these big garden shears, hedge trimmers, I don't know what you call them. But again, this would be something I would do outside, but for the sake of filming, I wanted to show you how to do it. I just love the flowers that come out. Now for this one, you could use either side. They're just beautiful. So I went outside with the big clippers and cut up the rest of my pine cones. So you'll see there's a wide variety of different shapes and flowers. Some of them have different colors through them, like that one has a lot of black. I just love them. Now for this project, we're going to keep them a natural color, but you can paint them. You'll see in an upcoming video I have a project with them all painted, and they're just beautiful. Now I wanted to show you, I save all the little bits as well. These little pieces that break off, if you do a craft project where you paint them, these make great leaves. You can paint them green and they look just like flower leaves. Next I'm going to line up my pinecone flowers along my heart shape. Now if you do have one that doesn't sit flat, you can easily use your clippers and just cut the bottom off of it to make it more of a flat bottom so it can stand up. And then we're just going to add some hot glue and glue each of the pine cones down to the board. Guys, I can't even explain to you how excited I am about this project. This is probably my favorite one so far. I just love it. Now I think this turned out beautiful. I just love it. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Now please take a second and hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so YouTube can let you know the next time we upload a video. Thanks for stopping by. See you on the next one.